Welcome back everybody, this is Retro Challenge Gamer. We just completed our first boss level where we have a taste of things to come. But we are now moving ahead to the next 5 levels, level 6. Now I had some issues with this level and it's been crashing a lot in D2XXL, I'm not really sure why. The creator of the modification has helped me brilliantly, but we'll see if it actually works with this new version 1.18.9. So, without further ado, we're going to start this and see if we can actually get through level 6 without crashing again. Just where exactly were you these past few hours? Well, news got back fast. I was still trying to get out of those caves. It is like a labyrinth in there. I guess you could probably say that the exit was kind of far from the start. But my goodness, how does he get his information network? I see. Well, never mind that now. A situation has arisen in this sector that requires my full attention. Oh, I wonder what that could be. What is it? It need not matter. In the meantime, I'm now sending your ship 3 separate coordinates for 3 individual mines in the Zeta Aquilay system. Utilize your ship's ward drive function to travel there and cleanse these mines. I shall continue to contact you thereafter. Oh, I can't talk. Wow, Gizmantic's really got PTMC's attention. Just hope it doesn't come back to me. Man, I've been reading these briefings way too long. I think I've gone over this briefing like 10-15 times. So, I could almost say I've memorized it by now. But man, we're only in level 6 and already we're securing the bad type of attention. Very nice of him to let you off the leash for a while. Gives us some breathing room to work with. Things are heating up around here, but we have our informants on high alert after that stunt you pulled. Oh no, he didn't. Stunt, you were the one that sent me on that suicide mission. Do you even realize how crazy loaded that warship was? I barely survived. Weren't you the one who actually recommended me to actually do this type of mission? To check on this type of warship? And then he calls it my stunt? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I almost forgot your ship isn't quite up to par with the designs PTMC is currently producing. I would have informed you of that fact were it not for the notion that you would have refused had you known. Oh, that burns. Fine, whatever. Now that I know, what else do you have for me, Dark Horse? His true colors shine through. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Dark Horse is a bastard. Not too much, give us a bit more time. Your employer isn't being that cooperative with you either. It's given us a few headaches. Regardless, here's a robot report for you, Dark Horse out. If I didn't know any better, I suspect he was giving me a brush off. Wow, it is early in the morning right now and I cannot talk. Sorry everybody if I'm tripping over words at the moment. But yeah, now that Dark Horse has shown his true colors, he doesn't want to talk anymore. Gatling, security drone, helix rotation bore, energy boost, moderate. That's a cool looking robot. Look, he's got like a boombox cannon hafted onto his shoulder. Due to the increase of robber barons, bandits, and mercenaries who hate PTMC, there have arisen a need for security drones that eliminate such threats to the mining process, in which case this also means you. Its highly efficient helix borer is a potent weapon, one in which this robot is skilled in using. Best to sneak up on it and destroy it before it notices you. This is kind of a cool robot, almost reminds me a little bit of the secondary lifter from Descent 1 where it has like one arm dangling down, but this one looks like it's got some mean weaponry to pack the punch. Alright, so let's do this again. As I said earlier, it's been crashing many times. I've gone through this level, and so this particular level, level 6, isn't exactly a blind run. Now this design is kind of cool there at the entrance, but it's impractical because it serves real no purpose. And what I really like is that it gives you the spread fire cannon straight up from the front, and in custom weapons, this actually is quite the boon. Now you see these robots right here? They're going to ambush you, these little acolytes, as soon as you enter the room. So it's kind of like your best chance is just kind of zip into the room and destroy each in turn. Now, if you look at this, as tempting as that super laser and flash missiles are, don't get them, because it'll activate one or both of these Motsons, and I actually died twice during my blind run right here in this stupid room. Because what it... Oh yeah, I'll talk about it in a second, but what it spawns is it spawns anglers, which, as you know, are very fast, agile, and shoot concussion missiles. It's really bad. But yeah, as I was about to say, the Mantids have actually gained a new ability. And I'll probably talk about that once I encounter one again. But first I gotta deal with these mules. You know, now that I think about it, this is one of the first times I've actually encountered open spaces like this. I'm more used to Descent 2 open spaces, so to play a Descent 2 mission where it's been mostly more or less cramped as, you know, level design, it's kind of a refreshing change of pace. I don't know if that made any sense, but whatever. Those are my thought processes. Speaking of open spaces, we go from one open space to a very cramped space. This room is very... oh gosh, that was terrible. I keep forgetting about the splash damage of this particular weapon. At least in the custom weapons mod. It's a powerful weapon, but I can totally kill myself with it. Now, the Mantids have gained a new ability, the Energy Pulse. The first 5 levels, for whatever reason, didn't have an Energy Pulse equipped onto these robots. But now, there's a pulse, and it's rather annoying. So, we get through this cramped room, and we have to go back to the one and only blue door we passed by. And it's actually kind of interesting because there's no key behind the blue door except a panel, which unlocks a door. And if you've been diligent in looking around, the door is probably further up the shaft you just came down, which would have been locked had we checked it earlier. The thief is not doing what I want him to do. I want him to go into this door right here, because sometimes he gets stuck. He gets stuck in the energy centers right just above here, and that's when you can kill him easily. So hopefully he comes this way and hits some bombs. So, some tight corridors. He usually gets stuck on these energy centers right about here, and becomes pretty much a piñata for you. He didn't even... little punk. Guess he's too smart for me. He doesn't even want to fall for the trap. Despite its confusing layout, this level is actually pretty compartmentalized. You don't, I mean, it's like once you've completed the blue area, you move on to the yellow, and once you've completed the yellow, you move on to the red. There isn't really much backtracking in this level. Well, not too much, not enough to be annoying. Yeah, because I know that some of the Descent 2 levels from Counter-Strike, there was a lot of backtracking, and it got kind of annoying. Whoa, that stuttered like no one's business. Why is it stuttering? My game is freaking out right now. I'm a little nervous, because I don't want it to crash again. Okay, we'll just have to keep playing and hope for the best. Yeah, that was a little nerve-wracking. A little pause at the door. I won't lie. Okay, I'm going to use the guided missile and take care of most of these robots to begin with. Ow! Oh, that hurt. I'm in pain. Wow, that Gatling just comes straight at you once it notices you. It's like, intruder! So yeah, I guess true to its name, it goes after robber barons or other impediments to the mine. And here's the exit. Oh my goodness, it is freaking me out with all these lags. For the sake of not wanting to crash the game, I think I'm going to switch from that spread fire cannon, which kind of slows things down, and just stick with lasers for right now. I think that might be my safest bet. Okay, this activates the 2 Motsons on the sides of this room, but I'm going to skip that, and hopefully I don't die in the reactor room, because it would be really bad if I had to come through here again. Especially on level 1 lasers and conks. And you know what? Yeah, I'm not even going to take a chance. I'm going to switch to my guided missiles. It's not like I'm going to carry them over to the next level. And use them as guided smarts, which I found out in level 4. Which is an amazing upgrade to those weapons. guided missile smarts? You've got to be kidding me. It's almost game-breaking in a way. Because not only can you scout ahead, you can also kill almost anything, that you find in uncharted territory. So it's quite the amazing weapon. Now this kind of stumped me for a little bit. I was like, where the heck is it? Is there a switch up here? I mean, where's the reactor? It should be in this red room, right? It's just a circle room, but I actually had to look down here. Oh, you stupid thief. Whatever. But there's a switch down here which actually reveals the reactor. Took me about a couple minutes to find it. I felt kind of stupid after I did. Hey, whoa. That's a powerful mercury missile if that's the case. And there's some Gatlings right at the end. Oh, so we completed it without a single crash. We had some stuttering, which kind of made my heart skip a beat. But it did not crash, and that is awesome, which means we can move ahead to level 7 and hopefully get the rest of this series as a blind run. Because, let me tell you, I got kind of sick of this level. I got as far as the reactor on many occasions, and it crashed. It even crashed probably before I even got the blue key on multiple occasions. But this new version seems like it is stable, if not a little jumpy. But we'll see how well D2XXL handles the rest of the levels. So, 46,450 points, not too shabby. We're going to move on to the next level, everybody. See you later.